Hello everyone. I'd like to share a few bits about my interests and works today. Starting off from the master himself, Professor R.K. Joshi was one of the leading exponents of type design and calligraphy in India. Interestingly, my introduction to his visual work came about in the form of a podcast. Here is one of his works from the online archive. In the center is the word Om, chanted during meditation. The vibrations of the word are depicted in the circular form, which disappear as they move outwards. Being a multilingual nation, India has been blessed with a number of scripts and dialects. Documenting and making sense of them is another challenge altogether. Professor Joshi did it masterfully with his multilingual chart, as can be seen here. He then applied his research to his design works. On the left is the syllabic combination of the consonant K in 5 Indian scripts that are arranged in a tantra-like diagram, whereas on the left is a tree consisting of basic vowels and consonants in Devanagari. It's just fantastic to look at his creations. I highly recommend seeing more of his calligraphic works up close on the online archive. He literally devoted his entire life for the revival, promotion and development of the Indian scripts. Turning towards some of my personal work, here are some paper cut artworks that I've created. I'd send these handmade creations as gifts to my friends and family on their birthdays. The idea was to explore lettering and design along with the literal meaning of their names. For example, the name Anurag means devotion, passion and eternal love. So the flowing type, other elements and color red is used here. On another note, what was the last time you wrote a letter or a handwritten note to someone? Asking this because I also send them a handwritten postcard like the one seen here along with the artwork, just to add the personal touch. Despite the digital age we are living in, I feel that there's nothing like the charm of a piece of a handmade artwork. With a huge number of members in my extended family, it allowed me to try out various styles, be it the design or the lettering. It was long but satisfying process, from drawing those outlines to carving each piece of paper. The end results are out here for you to see. Moving on to the next work, earlier this year I tried my hand at the annual 36 Days of Type event. My inspiration for the animated alphabet series was the resource 5000 Indian designs and motifs. I've tried to combine the designs with some animation and 3D modeling in Blender. The numbers don the look of traditional Indian textiles from across the country. Overall, it's pretty challenging to come up with a new idea every day for 36 days if you haven't planned it already. But I'm glad that I could finish it in the end. In addition to type related work, I also like to dabble in GIF making. Here you can see a famous painting in the unique style of the Indian artist Jamini Roy. All the cat lovers and not so lovers know that it doesn't want to be disturbed. Here are 3 GIFs from the GIF It Up competition organized by Europeana. There's a Japanese book cover on the left, a finished painting of 2 sisters in the middle, and then a accompanying painting of street acrobats in India on the right. This was one of the most ambitious GIF I'd created until that point of time. It is a miniature painting from Rajasthan in northwest India depicting Holi, the festival of colors. Animating so many characters was quite a task, but totally worth the effort. All these paintings are in public domain and open to use freely. Plus, it's a lot of fun. There are a lot more similar GIFs I have created. Let me know if you'd like to see more of them. Recently, I also completed a minute-long animated short on occupation of Yor, which was basically Bhishti, the water carrier. This occupation is apparently lost through the sands of times, so I tried to bring it alive by animating the paintings that you see here and wove a narrative together. If anyone is interested in watching the short film, let me know, I'll share the link. That's it for my presentation. Thanks for your patience.